everybody, welcome back to Dragonvale. Hope you're having an awesome day. And here we are at the beginning of the Arcane Pentournament. For the very first time, about the 5 houses and the assigned dragon for each house. And you pick a house and you get that assigned dragon for free, but it looks like there's about 10 dragons in this event. And we're going to check out and see what else they've added to this event. It looks pretty cool. Here we are at the very beginning of the Arcane Pentournament. The Arcane Pentournament is up upon us. 5 schools from throughout the Vale gather together to celebrate the primary elements of magic and maybe to show off a little bit too. Which house will you support? Once you choose, you'll unlock your house's entire prize market. Receive a mascot dragon, school banner, and some special park visitors. Choose wisely and let the Arcane Pentournament commence. Here we go. Let's see some of what you can get. So we have an arrow pointing to this building. Look at that island. That looks awesome. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings. That includes the wishing well. So we hit here for our prizes. This looks like the usual start of most events. And they've got different levels. And we can close it out. But here are some of the prizes in the Omnitir. Mirror of the Triptych. I don't know where they come up with these words. But the Mirror of the Triptych, Olympus Reward Habitat. Cool. Habitats are always a good thing to get. Fate's Dragon. There's a Relic of the Epics. But the Monument of the Epics is in the middle here. That's a new decoration. That's going to allow you to update your epic dragons, like your rainbow dragons, your level 15 dragons up to level 20. And there's the Lost Island of Olympus, and it looks like it's an actual island. So we got lots of rings to collect here. So we'll close out this. How to obtain rings. To get the prizes we just saw, you'll need rings. Rings are earned by the most normal activity in your park. So it's probably the same kind of activity that all the other events worked off by cashing coins, collecting gems, breeding dragons, visiting friends' parks. Let's visit some Pentournament venues now. So here's one venue. We'll visit this one. And this looks like the games part of the event. So now we have Spin to Win back. And we can win rings and gems. So, and we can win up to 40 rings. And I'm sure they'll have a double weekend where we can win twice the amount. So there we go, off to a good start with 40 rings. We have 9 plays on this. So let's see what we can get on our second spin. And 1. Oh, I really don't like that prize. Like 1 ring, what's that going to do? Really nothing. So let's try one more time and then I'll come back. We got 5 gems you can win. That's cool. And 15 rings. That's better. That's much better. And this is a new character. This guy with his wand glowing at the end. I think he's part of one of the houses. I could be wrong. He may be a mascot for the entire event. So let's give it one more spin here. 40. Let's get 40. Come on. Oh, no! 1 lousy ring. I really don't like getting 1 ring. So we're going to go one more time. Go the other way. And see if we can get another 40. Yeah! Oh! 1 lousy ring. So we're going to get out of this because our luck isn't working right now. And here's the next building. the parade gardens. So we can enter the parade gardens. And I wish this come back later to enter up to 5 dragons. Parading dragons earn you rings. Oh, okay, that's just showing us. We'll come back later. So you choose the best dragon for the parade. And this is the 4th building. Oh, here's our giveaway gallery. So that's cool. After day 18, it looks like you get an egg. And day 36. This will tell us how many days. Wow, 60 days for this event. That's pretty much the entire summer. So it's going to end around the end of August. That's amazing. That's going to be a summer-long event. And we'll get our first giveaway. You open the gift. 50 gems. Or, sorry, 50 rings. Force a habit there. We got 50 rings. They're up to 108 rings. Off to a good start. And the final building, the Arcane Arena. Now this is the co-op part of the event. Come back to the Arcane Arena to have your dragons and your friends' dragons tackle challenges together. There are all sorts of ways to represent your house and earn rings like this 100 for just being awesome. Thank you very much. 100 rings are up to 208. And now, how to choose your house. Tap on the prize pavilion. Now I hope we can get all of the houses eventually. But let's go into the prize pavilion and select a house. So we pick a house that we want to start with. And here are our houses. The Mountain Sun, the Hidden Bolt, the Iron Blossom, the Blazing Gale. I think that's a dragon that I liked. And the Icy Torrent. So you pick your house. And I'm going to go with my favorite out of all of them, the Blazing Gale. Would you like to join Blazing Gale? You cannot join another house once this choice is made. Choosing to join the Blazing Gale will grant you a Blazing Gale dragon, a Blazing Gale banner, unlocks for all Blazing Gale prizes. Okay, cool. I just hope at some point you can get into the other houses as well. But we're going to say yes for Blazing Gale. Welcome to the Blazing Gale. Check your gifts for your prizes. New prizes unlocked. New prizes are now available. So I don't know how often you get new prizes, but here we go. And I got this is separate from the event. I received a twin here. That was separate from the event. But here's our Blazing Gale, Hidden Bolt, Icy Torrent, Iron Blossom. Looks like we can get into all of them. I guess once you finish one house, you get into the other ones. I'm not sure, but here are our prizes for the Omnitier, which I guess is the general area. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other areas for all the different houses. And can we look in to these areas? Let's look into the Blazing Gale. Bronze, silver, and gold. Oh my gosh. And here's a lot of stuff in here. Meridian Habitat, which we already have. Oh, okay, so they have some already existing dragons and habitats and prizes. Here's a dragon figurine, the new purple one, a Blazing Gale banner. So you can get a banner for 135, we can get that already. And here's the silver level, red dragon figurine, Blazing Gale pedestal, the pylon of volcanism, that's cool. It looks like a decoration. Pylon of Zephyrism. I'm not pronouncing that properly, but look at these decorations. They look awesome. And here's the Blazing Gale dragon, which I think we get by joining the Blazing Gale house, or House of the Blazing Gale. And then the gold. We have a Herald pedestal that looks like a new dragon. A Marble Tail, which we have. The Dazzling Dragon we have. This good. We have a few things. The Twilight Tower we already have. And here's the new Herald Dragon at the gold level for the House of the Blazing Gale. Now can we go in and see the other ones? The Hidden Bolt is here. Bronze, silver, we need to unlock the gold. And we have a yellow dragon figurine and a banner, and the other three prizes we already have for the bronze level. And here's a silver indigo dragon hidden bolt pedestal. Here's a new pylon of Dark Rift remnants for the Dark Island. Here's a pylon of fulmination and the hidden bolt dragon. So far I've seen just the 5 new dragons, and the gold's locked, and then the Icy Torrent, you have bronze silver with the gold locked. I have a blue dragon figurine, which I already have. All the checked off stuff I already have. There's an ornamental dragon, maybe we'll get that. The Icy Torrent banner. And did we look in silver? Not yet. Icy Torrent pedestal, pylon of glaciation, that's very cool. Pylon of aquification, and the Icy Torrent dragon. And let's go to the Iron Blossom bronze prizes. Got a green dragon figurine, the Blossom banner, and a habitat, the Aura habitat, bouncy mushroom, and the Delight dragon. And we have 3 of those guys. And here's the silver with the Iron Blossom dragon, the pylon of alluring alloys. That's very cool. I love the name. Pylon of perennial growth. That's a very cool looking decoration as well. And the Iron Blossom dragon right there. And that's the Iron Blossom. And the last one, the Mountain Sun. Sorry, let's go back. Yes, the last one, the Mountain Sun. Bronze prizes. Again, another brown dragon figurine, which we have. The banner, crystalline, a chrysalis habitat, a chrysalis theme. And we already have that. And the chrysalis dragon. And then the silver has the Mountain Sun pedestal, the pylon of blazing luminance. And here's a mountain sun dragon. That's cool. A new sun dragon. And pylon of Thaumaterra. Thaumaterra? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but there's the... And we got a little button down here that gives us the Mountain Sun info, or the house info. So there's the elements, the motto, strong and shining, characteristics, notable alumni. Students of the House of the Mountain Sun are known for the positive, grounded dispositions. So there's a little info tab for each house. And if we go into the other ones, we'll see an info tab. I didn't notice that in the other ones, but it is there. Elements, metal, and plant. So there's the combined elements for each house, and the same info which you can go in and read. And then the Iron Blossom, the Icy Torrent, cold and water. That's pretty obvious with the banners. It's got the water and the cold right there on the banner. This is very cool. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to take in. And here's our hidden bolt, house info, dark and lightning. That looks like a cool one. And then the one we selected, the prizes here, and click the house info. You belong to Blazing Gale. Air and fire. Yeah, that's a good one. Unscorched, untethered, untroubled. And the characteristics, notable alumni. This is cool. I like the idea of the houses. That's very cool. So there are the prizes for the Arcane Pentournament. Now we can go in here and we can start our arena. And what do we have here? The challenge, Scaly Rayleigh. So we're going to have to find out what the elements are, the best dragons for these elements. Now I'm not sure if it's the 4 elements that are up there at the top go for both dragons, my dragons and friends dragons, or if it goes, the 2 elements on the left go for my dragons and the 2 elements on the right go for friends dragons. That's something I'll have to find out. But we got plant and metal on my dragons. So let's go into plant and select a plant and metal dragon. So for plant and metal, we could go with a Malachite dragon. There's one right there. And for the friends dragons, it's dark and water. And let's go to the dark tab. And I think we're going to go with our first choice, the title dragon, because I know it has water and dark in it. So there we go, Malachite and title. Let's start that. And there we go into the Arcane Arena. Now we did the giveaway gallery and the parade gardens. We're going to set that up now. 0 of 5 dragons selected. Dragon parade, 0 of 5 dragons selected. So what are the best dragons to go with in your parade? We'll have to look in to see how this works. Because there's no elements listed at the top. And it just says Dragon Parade, so there's only one parade. So 0 of 5 dragons selected. So let's go with our Elder Dragons. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Wow, that's a crowded parade. That's one crowded parade. So can we go back into this? 5 of 5 dragons selected. Okay. And is this a continuing thing? I wonder how long it lasts, if there's a time on it, or if it's a continuing thing. But those all Elder Dragons in there, I hope they work. We'll learn a bit more about that. And you can see the wishing well. You just wait until the time bar finishes. And you click the wish. Tap to open. Well done, we got a gem. And then we have to wait 21 hours, 20 minutes and 31 seconds, 30 seconds. It counts down to the next time the wishing well is available. And what's the info? I think it's the same info as before. This well is water swirl with the same magic that follows all dragons in Dragonvale. So each passing day. So that's a daily thing to do. And the last building here, which is our arcade. Now I said there was only the Wheel of Chance, but there's a bunch of others here. The Make a Match, and the Dragon Drop, and the Name That Egg. Now the games I like are the Make a Match and the Name That Egg. The Dragon Drop's a bit of a chance game, and so is the Wheel of Chance, of course, aptly named. And also the Name That Dragon. I like that one too. So those are the ones I'm going to go with. I'm going to stay away from the Dragon Drop and the Wheel of Chance, because getting one ring as a prize is not appealing to me. Let's put it that way. I think it really is kind of lame. So I'll come back and play those games a bit later on. And then clicking on this castle shows you your house. There's some prizes you can go into to look at the prizes, which we did already. And then you can look at your house. What does your house say? Just your information on your house. And you can go buy some rings. And here's the help button. And it gives you all the info about the different areas of the Arcane Pentournament. So if you have some questions, this is a good place to start. And you can always come back here for more videos. I'll have more videos on the tournament as I learn more things and play through the tournament. 60 days is going to be pretty awesome. Some days will grant the double rings, triple rings. Make sure you're around for that. That's new. The triple rings sounds pretty cool. Use your rings while you can. The prize collections will continue to be available through September 13th. There you go. So one strategy people do is they don't use their rings until the end, the very end of the tournament or the event. And then they decide what they want to get, because they always introduce more prizes during the event that are time limited, maybe a day long. You only have a day to get the prize. And if you have enough rings, if you've spent all your rings, then you're out of luck. So if you have all your rings still, then you can get those time limited prizes. Use your rings while you can. And completing the Arcane Pentournament through September 6th. So it is the entire summer. Get ready for some crazy Dragonvale stuff all summer long. And there we have it. And I really like this island. And I'm going to go do one last thing here and change my background. And I'm going to use, I'm on dusk. I don't know how I got to dusk because I don't think I was there. But I'm going to go to daybreak just to brighten up things. So we can see things a little better. And where's my weather? My weather is, I'm going to put the confetti on, nice and festive for the event. And let's go back and check out this island. Look at this beautiful island. That is truly awesome. They've done an amazing job on the graphics for this one. That's my impression of the whole thing. And we can zoom in to see all these cool buildings they've got. There's the Arcane Arcade, and the parade, and there's the giveaway gallery, and your arena, your co-op arena, and then your prize pavilion. We can go in and check out all the cool prizes. So we're at 208 rings, and there's other things to find in the park, I am sure. Banner bearers from your house are in your park. Find and tap on them to collect rings. So we go and find some banner bearers in the park. Let's see if we can find a banner bearer in the park. There's one. Hey! 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 Where are you going? There you are. Now I'm not sure if that was an elder banner bearer. Say that 3 times fast. That would make a great t-shirt. I'm an elder banner bearer. Or if it's the event. See, there's an elder. I got 1 gem. That looked like an elder banner bearer. I haven't seen a banner bearer from the house that I've joined. It would be cool to find him quickly here. But if I don't find him in the next few minutes, I'll have to look a bit later. I don't see any banner bearers anywhere on this island. So we'll look a bit later. I'm sure we'll find some banner bearers at some point during the game. And get some rings from the banner bearers. Where are you, banner bearer? Come to me, banner bearer. Bring me my rings. I need my rings. So definitely find that banner bearer. I'm not sure if he or she appears multiple times during the day or just once a day. Definitely going to find that out. Lots of details about this event to find out still. Oh, what's that? That wasn't an event banner bearer. And not what's that? Who is that? Who goes there? There's another banner bearer. And that looked like an elder banner bearer. That's a funny name. And, oh, there's another one. But that looked like an elder light banner bearer. My gosh, the name's even longer now. So it might be a little bit trickier to find the banner bearer for the event, because you'll know you get that event banner bearer because you'll get rings from the banner bearer. And it's never easy to find these guys. Maybe you can do the path trick, go into path mode and look for the banner bearer that way. Because everything, all your habitats will go transparent, as well as your dragons, and your banner bearers and your visitors will stand out a little bit more than they are right now. But we'll get out of that. And let's go to our gifts and see what gifts we got for joining the house of Blazing Gale. And we got a banner and we got the Blazing Gale egg. So I'm going to need some room in Gale here. And we have 1 egg done. And we're going to sell this egg because we already have enough of the Halo Dragon. And we got some rings there too. So breed as much as you can. Get your food. Let's see how many rings we get from our food. We got a few rings there. Start up your food again. Keep your food going if you can. Collect those coins so you can get your food going. Do it every day or as much as you can each day. There we go. And we have a spot in Gale, so let's go into our gifts and get our new egg. The Blazing Gale, we're going to collect you. And there he is. There she is, he is, and it's a 22-hour breed time or incubation time with that new dragon that we got for the event. Cool. Can't wait to put the Blazing Gale out in our park. And we got a few other gems to collect. We'll get those next time. And here's our Blazing Gale banner. We'll collect those. This banner, and it's a same size banner as most of the other ones. We're gonna put it, let's just put it here for now. Remember, it's on our dark island, but we'll have to move it over to our fire. And we're done. Oh, we can get a couple more gems. And okay, we get a couple of new gems. And we'll cash out all our coins and things a bit later on, but as you cash out coins, you will collect some rings. See if we get some rings. There's some rings coming in. Cool. And I'm sure there's a daily max for rings, so try to max out every day if you can. Get the most rings you can each day. And I know there's a trick to get a few more rings than you would normally get, so I'm going to have to look into that and see if it still works for this event. So there we got a few more rings, 250 rings so far. Got a long ways to go to have enough rings to get some of those new habitats and decorations and dragons. So that wraps it up for today. The new event looks really exciting. We got 60 days to look forward to for this event, and it's going to be very cool. And look for more videos on the event. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on Dragonvale, and we will see you next time.